If you can wake up and become aware, everything will make sense to you in your life. Everything that's happening, you'll realize you're causing, and you have the power to change it because you caused it. And you'll feel so powerful because you'll realize your power, because you realize you are the fucking power. Today is a very important lesson, and it's actually going to come from a comment someone made about my last Loz lesson that I thought was the most important Loz lesson and the most important video I've ever put out on YouTube. And I did it live here, and then I went and put it on YouTube like I do with all my TikTok lives because I thought it was so important for you to hear. And in that video, the thumbnail was "You are God." And within it, I kept repeating myself. And the comments underneath the video were so hilarious to me because I literally told you guys in the video that some of you would comment in a certain way. You would either be triggered by what I'm saying, assume that I have an assumption, tell me that I have an assumption, you don't listen, tell me that I should change that assumption, therefore you'd all get it. And there's like one comment under the video or under me linking the video on my group that actually gets what I was trying to say. And let me read this comment, and I should have used different language, because if I'd used different language, maybe you guys would have heard what I was saying. And the language this person has used, hopefully you guys will get it. If you're really going to hear this video, really, really, really hear it, don't be triggered by it. Don't think too much about it. Just hear what I'm saying. And then finally this might sink in the way it's sunk in for this person who made this brilliant comment in my Subconscious Laws Squad, my private monthly coaching group. A lot of people in there get this. And if you aren't quite getting this yet, how your reality is created by you and that you are the power and you are God, I highly suggest you come and join us in there, because there are people like this who truly get it. And there are 100 and something comments under that video. And I still can see in the comments, a lot of you aren't getting it. A lot of you still are saying, yes, but then what do I do? I get this, but then what? I want you guys to understand everything in this comment is what I'm trying to get through to you guys. And when I teach in the way I teach because of what is said in this comment. And if you're triggered by the way I teach, if you're triggered by my swearing, if you're triggered by my yelling, and then you listen to what is said in this comment and you still are triggered by me, then I am not the manifestation coach for you. I am not the channel for you, and these teachings aren't for you. And you can go away gladly from my channel and remain confused, because all I am ever trying to teach you is the truth of this. I'm not trying to upset you, although upsetting you sometimes makes you listen. I'm not intentionally trying to trigger you, but yes, when you get triggered, then things come up for you and you start to think. And I'm not intentionally trying to upset anybody or swear in order to make you upset or yell because I'm annoyed. I yell and I swear because of everything in this comment. I trigger you because of everything in this comment. I say what I'm trying to say in however many ways I can say it by yelling because of what's in this comment. And if you can really hear it, you will understand me. And finally, just finally, you might get what reality creation really is, like this person in the comment does. Let me read it to you. I realized while listening to this for the 4th time, now this is what she's referring to as my last video called "You Are God." And the title is "The Only Manifestation Video You Need to Watch." She watched it 4 times, and this is what she realized. I realized while listening to this for the 4th time that with all Loz's screaming and yelling, that she's literally trying to get through old brainwashing. Like MK Ultra shit. I mean, between the subconscious thinking, so your old thinking you've always had about life, about yourself, about other people, and for me, the years and lifetime of being brought up in the new age, which was mostly great for me, but these teachings about old law of attraction stuff were taught wrong or off. And it's like busting through brainwashing about wrong thinking. Oh my God, I think she's got it. You are yelling and yelling, and at some point it starts to sink in. It's not even like people aren't listening. Wait for it, and this is the key. It's like we've been in a trance. And now we're waking up to a new level of power and consciousness. That's what's starting to come through for me anyways. Listen to that again. Because I keep saying in that video, you're not listening. And a whole lot of you fuckers keep commenting, oh, well, if you keep assuming we won't listen, we won't be listening, we won't get it. Oh my God, let me rephrase it. Instead of me saying you aren't listening, let me rephrase it like this person has. It's not even like people aren't listening. It's like we've been in a trance. I am trying to wake you the fuck up from the trance you've been in your whole fucking life. For the brainwashing you've been brainwashed with your whole fucking life about how life is. What? Is that why you're yelling? Is that why you swear? Is that why you get so frustrated? Because you get it and we aren't getting it yet. You are unbrainwashed finally and we are still brainwashed. You are no longer in that trance state. You are aware and we are not. One person gets it. One person. Maybe I should have said to you guys since the beginning of time, you're all brainwashed. I have said it a million times, but maybe I need to say it in every video. You have been told the wrong thing about life. You have been told that life is a certain way and it is how it is and it isn't how it is. Why do you think there's 1% of the population that's ultra wealthy and the rest aren't? Don't you guys get that they get this? If you can wake up and become aware, everything will make sense to you in your life. Everything that's happening, you'll realize you're causing, and you have the power to change it because you caused it. And you'll feel so powerful because you'll realize your power, because you realize you are the fucking power. And the trance state, the zombie state you've been in your whole life where you're just muddling through life, bumping into things, assuming things to be true because they were told to you or they were shown to you or they were modeled to you or it just was that way. Everything you'll start to question and you'll start to realize, oh, it doesn't have to be that way. It's that way because I think it's that way. I've been brainwashed to assume it's that way by my parents, by my upbringing, by my teachers, by society, by television, by advertising, by the people around me, by my childhood, by brainwashed. And what is it you guys are brainwashed with? The idea that things are beyond your control and life just is a certain way. If you could just get that your awareness of self is the power, that if you could become aware of something different, then everything would change for you. But most of you aren't aware. Aware. Do you know what that word aware means? Open your eyes and be aware. Do you know when a little child is born, they're a newborn baby, they're not aware yet. And have you ever seen a little baby become aware of their surroundings, become aware of people? Their little eyes start to focus and they start to look at people. They aren't aware at first. A lot of you are like those little babies who aren't quite seeing things clearly. You aren't aware of your surroundings yet. You aren't aware of the truth of life yet. You aren't aware. You're like a blind little newborn baby just muddling through, crying about the things that have happened to you. You're not quite aware yet. There's a reason why Neville Goddard wrote the book and he named it The Power of Awareness. That's all anyone who gets this, and that's very few people I've actually seen, are trying to teach you. The rest of them are just teaching you techniques. Don't listen to those fuckwits, okay? And if any of you of us who do get it are teaching you a technique so you understand how to undo your old thinking, then sure. But it's the undoing of the old thinking we're trying to teach you, because the old thinking is wrong. And the old thinking is fucking with you. And the old thinking is not making you aware. So what you need to become is aware of your old thinking, think differently, and become aware of a new reality. To get out of the trance you were once in, that you were brainwashed into, and start understanding that the power completely and utterly lies in you. Not in your specific person, not in the bank, not in your boss, not in the government, not in the economy, not in the circumstances of anything that's around you, because you yourself created those circumstances. Are you getting this yet? Is anyone getting this? My God, I hope so. Let me read. Is anyone actually understanding what this person is saying and what I am saying about you are all in a trance, and if you would only wake up, you would get this? And that is why I yell, and that is why I scream, and that is why I constantly repeat myself, and that is why I look frustrated. I am aware. Thanks, Loz. Good. I am aware. I just need to persist. Good. Yes, getting you. Yes, I get it, Loz. Yes, good. That You Are God video was incredible. It also set off the light bulb for my 14-year-old. Oh, great. Great, Liz. Don't you guys get this? That I am yelling and yelling and yelling to make a point. Now, a lot of you don't like the yelling. I'm not for you. Please don't come on my videos and tell me to stop yelling or to stop swearing. Do you go over to, Tony Robbins' videos, or go to one of his big, huge seminars and say, could you stop doing that jumping up and down at the beginning and making us do breath work and making us deal with our energy and stuff? It's really annoying. Your hyper positivity is super annoying, Tony. Could you stop? It's really triggering me. When people went to Oprah, did they go, oh, Oprah, would you stop giving stuff away? You're such a people pleaser. Could you stop giving away cars and doing your monthly giveaways and your Christmas? That's how she was. If you don't like it, don't go and watch Oprah. If you don't like it, don't watch Tony. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch me. Because I'm here for the people who actually want to change. I'm here for the people who are ready to be triggered so they fucking learn something. Is that you? No? Well, fuck off then. And I really mean that. Like, if you need to unsubscribe to me because what I'm trying to say is too much for you, you want to stay unaware, you want to stay asleep, please stay in your blissful, dream-like, fucked up trance and just fuck off then. Because you aren't for me and I am not for you, and I'm an acquired taste and I ain't going to change for you and your fucking triggers. Okay? And those of you who like to be triggered by me and like to be yelled at and like the tough love, well, welcome. Because that's why I talk the way I do, because I'm like a football coach. Can you imagine Sir Alex Ferguson or Jose Mourinho or someone just going, okay, guys, that was a pretty average game today, but, better luck next time. I love you. Is that how the best teams, Chelsea and Manchester United and everything, the managers and the coaches spoke to them? Some of you need to fucking toughen up. Oh, but I want you to mollycoddle me and not use swear words and not bring up my childhood and not say I'm doing things wrong and not tell me I can't get this. I just want to be cuddled and held. Please. I'm not for you. I'm not that kind of coach. I'm sorry. Fuck off. I really mean that. I am sick of you fuckers telling me how to talk. I'm sick of you guys telling me, oh, you've got an assumption. People don't listen. Guys, I'm telling you, you're in a trance. I'm telling you, you're not getting it. That's what I'm saying. And another thing, guys, a lot of you aren't going to get this straight away. Just like university. If everyone learnt everything straight away, we wouldn't go to uni. We wouldn't go to school. We'd just learn it like this, wouldn't we? Like, be for fucking real. I want to be a doctor. I'm going to assume I know everything about medical science. Guys, this takes time, okay? And then you'll say, oh, you've got an assumption this takes time. Well, are you getting it yet? Are you out of the trance yet? Oh, no, I'm not. But I'm just making these comments because the way you talk in the videos really triggers me. And the way you're saying I don't listen really upsets me. So I'm going to write a comment because I'm upset by this. Okay, so you've got an awareness that I trigger you, or you're a person who gets easily upset, or you're a person who assumes others in your reality must change in order to placate you, make you feel better. Yeah. What have I got to do with that? That's your assumption about other people. Other people are upsetting you. Other people must change in your reality. Other people must be not liking their job. Like, people even wrote, why does Loz do this? She mustn't like this job very much. Don't you get that if I didn't want this job or I didn't like this job, I would just be doing the videos like this? So here's a question about la la la, and I just go through the motions and go through, you know, like a person doing the groceries. I am yelling and screaming because I care so much about this job and I care so much about you guys watching this. Don't you realize I'm passionate and I'm yelling because I care? What the fuck? You guys want me to just scan through the groceries as I talk? Oh, I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm so fucking bored of this. I'm just going to answer a question. You know how many coaches I see like that? Who are just churning out a YouTube once a week or once a month just to keep their numbers up. And they don't really give a shit about you. I give a shit. You want me to stop giving a shit, do you? If you want me to stop giving a shit, I will stop doing videos, I'll stop the squad, and I'll just live off the proceeds of whatever the fuck I made before. Get rid of all my staff and I'll just know this, shall I? And no one else will know this. But that's not the point of this. The point of me doing this whole platform that's taken up 4 years of my life almost is because I feel that what I'm saying is so important to hear. That you are the power. The power of your awareness is all you need. And if you would only become aware and have a new awareness, everything would change for you. Don't you think that's an important role in life to have when you get this and you want to spread the good news? Don't you understand that when you guys see this, when you truly see how life works, how your subconscious mind works, how you are the power that creates everything, you feel the need to share this because you can't unsee it. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it, and nothing is the same ever again. And then you feel like telling everyone, but people are deaf. People are in a trance. People aren't aware. And you just want to shake them or yell or get through to them. And yes, I can have the assumption you all get it, but guys, then I wouldn't have a job, would I? Like, use your brains. Of course you don't all get it. Why am I here? There is a process in learning, just like going to university. You aren't all going to get it straight away. But I'm trying to yell and scream so you do get it faster, so you wake up quicker, that you become aware now. If not now, when? And I'm fucking myself with these videos. These last two videos, this video and the previous video, like if you just watch them, you would never need to watch another one of my videos again if you just get this. But I know that most of you are in such a trance, you won't really hear what I'm saying. So I'll just have to keep saying it and assuming more and more of you are getting it. And then more and more people who didn't get it will come in and they'll get it. Great. I don't want you to stay the same, guys. I don't want you to lose. I want you to win. That's why I have so much success in my groups. That's why I have a single member of staff called Thea, whose job it is to find success stories every day and block people's names out. I want you to succeed. I don't want you to fail. If I wanted you to fail, I wouldn't be doing these videos for free. I'm literally giving you the key to life in 2 videos, and you guys are telling me off for being passionate. Fuck off then. I care. Do you? I actually care about what I do for a job. I want people to understand this. Maybe I should care less. But that's not in my nature, guys. And if you actually came to the Subconscious Laws Squad and watch me every Friday when I do Facebook Lives, you would understand how caring I actually am. You'd see a different side of me where I'm not yelling and I'm not swearing. I'm a lot more gentle and softer in there. There's a lot less people. It's a fun place to be. It's very supportive. I'm not just trying to drum home messages. Yes, occasionally I yell at people who come with stupid questions, but there's another side of me that you guys don't see. I love it how you guys think that when I'm yelling and screaming, this is all I am. It's like hilarious to me. Do you think in my love life I'm like this? What? It's for emphasis. Have you guys ever heard of dramatic emphasis? See what I'm doing now with my eyes and coming towards the screen? Do some of you fuckers not get that? This is for emphasis, for something to really trigger you and for you to wake up. If I just spoke in a monotone throughout the whole video, how much emphasis would there be? How much would you really be hearing me? But you guys are confusing emphasis for triggeredness or emphasis for frustration. Think about it. Why am I doing this? Am I also not trying to entertain as well as educate? Or do you just want this to be really boring? Oh, I get it. Loz went to drama school and she was an actor for her entire life. And when she's trying to get a point across, she's just really fucking dramatic. Is that why? Wake the fuck up, please. Wake up. Please wake up to why I care, why I talk the way I do, why I try and trigger you. It's like busting through brainwashing about wrong thinking. This is me trying to bust through. This is me trying to bust through the brainwashing you've got, the wrong thinking you've got. Don't you guys get that? Please get that. Because reading those kind of comments is so exhausting. And I could, I don't know, what is it called? Block or something? I don't block people's comments. I could block your comments on my YouTube or whatever, but it's like entertainment for me to read these things. I've literally said in the video, and you will comment underneath this, you've got an assumption that people don't listen. You get frustrated. Why are you so triggered? And then people write it. And I've literally said, someone even put timestamps, you literally just said that in the video that people do this. And the whole video, wait for it, was about people, what was it? Not listening. Then in your comments, you've proven my point about not listening by writing the comment. It's just my assumption that people don't listen must be so fucking strong. So instead of saying you're not listening, I'm going to say this. You're still brainwashed. When are you going to stop being brainwashed? When are you going to come out of the trance you're in? And I'm going to start assuming you're all out of that. You're not brainwashed anymore. You are finally aware. You've discovered the power of awareness. Now, me just saying that and saying, discover the power of awareness, you are God, is all very well. But then a lot of you need the extra backup education as to why that's so and how to understand that and how to stay in the state of understanding that and to be the power now who's not thrown by your subconscious thoughts. That's where all of my teachings come in. That's where all of my videos come in. So if you're very, 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 very lost and what I'm saying is really anathema to you and you're like, what is she even talking about? Or I kind of get this, but I'm a bit lost. Or how do I stay in this new thinking? Then go to subconsciouslaws.com and just get my free course. It's called Everything You've Learned About Manifesting is Wrong. I'll point to it here on YouTube so you can go get it. Click the link and go get it. You'll get on my email list. I'll send you emails every week with Loz lessons like this, written Loz lessons and success stories so you guys can finally get how this works. And you'll educate yourself and you'll ensconce yourself in this and you'll brainwash yourself with new thinking every week. Then come and watch my YouTube videos every week. Make sure you come and join my free group. Read the success stories in there. And if you really want to accelerate your learning, come and join the squad, the Subconscious Laws Advanced group, where there's even more success and there's mentors. Then if you have specific things you need help with, come to my course section of my website and either get my self-concept course, I'll put it here, called A Kick-Ass You, which investigates your old thinking with an assessment. Or if you want to do an advanced love assessment, there is Worthy as Fuck for Love. That has an assessment that assesses how love is showing up for you and all the thinking you haven't uncovered yet that you need to become aware of. And then all of my other courses about body dysmorphia or manifesting a new body, about manifesting new love, about manifesting back a specific person like back and begging, money magnet, about old money self-concept issues, booming business, about your thoughts about your career. They're all to help you uncover the thoughts you aren't aware of. That's the point. And when you finally become aware, you won't need any more videos or any more courses. You'll literally just watch this for entertainment purposes only. I want you to get to that point. Right? That's the point here, guys. To wake you up from the trance you're in, that you've been in your whole life. If I need to help you with little free courses or ebooks or videos or courses or the squad, then I will, because so many of you are still in the dark, are still in the trance, still haven't woken up yet. And that's all there to help you, okay? People are asking me questions while I'm fucking talking. Were you a therapist before by any chance? No, darling, but I did do a lot of therapy. I was a teacher. Been in the squad for about a year now. Good, darling. Why are people asking questions while I literally am talking about this? Yes, I'm another Loz success story is one of my affirmations. Oh, good, darling. We become Lozed when we get it. Thank you. I love being aware. It's the best and so much fun when you get it and control it. It's worth it. Wonderful, Dixie. That's all I want for you guys. Don't you get it? The people who care yell a lot. The people who care get passionate. The football coaches that are yelling and screaming at their players care. They're not doing it because they don't care. Are you guys getting that yet? I yell because I care. I know it's a strange way of caring, but it's my way of caring. And if you don't like it, please fuck off. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this video has helped. Watch it in conjunction with the previous video called You Are God, or the actual title on YouTube is called The Only Manifestation Video You Need to Watch. And I will call this one Wake Up and Become Aware of How This Works. Okay, guys? Watch it back on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. Come and follow me on TikTok and also Instagram and all the other platforms, because we don't know what's happening with TikTok, obviously. But please come follow me everywhere so you're ensconced in this new awareness and you're no longer brainwashed. I am at Subconscious Laws everywhere. Follow me so the more you hear this, the more you'll get it. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.